Hello, everyone. Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, Will, what is up, buddy? What is up? How's it going? Still love, like, I don't know why, but like bugs out for some reason whenever I see you in chat. Like, on the main screen, your name is so long that, like, if you type anything small, it just doesn't show up because your name is covering it. I think it's hilarious. Cool. Hello. I am not sus. That's pretty sus to say. I'm joking. You're totally good. Hey, you know, this is what happens when you go too overboard, you know. Well, you have to filter yourself. You have to filter yourself. You can't just be going over and being like, "What's up? What's up, Chris? What up? How's it going, buddy? Hey. How are you doing today? I'm literally just getting started. Apologize. For being a little late on it. I know I didn't put just like some kind of like weird chemical in my drink. I'm sponsored by the Swift Gamer Fuel thing, which links in the description if you want to support. No. If you want to, go for it. But I like it. I think it tastes pretty good. And you know, keep trying. Anyway, how you guys been doing today? Will, Chris, how you guys been doing today? Will is still PTSD from the last time we did a stream that he was called out. He's a little sus. Chris, how you doing? How you been? My day. Oh, there's a bug. Oh. My day is going fine. Don't tell Chris what happened to Twitch, okay? Shoot, just about to head to the movies, to be honest. Oh, sweet. What are you going to see? What movie are you going to see? Shoot, just about to... No. Yeah. What movie are you going to see? What movie are you going to see? I want to see a fun movie. What kind of movie are you gonna watch? I know, even Will is actually interested in what you're saying. Anything that allows him to not talk about what happened on Twitch. I kind of want to see the new Wow, I can't say that word. Oh, I'm very worried about this upcoming stream right now. Suicide Squad. Oh my god, I can't believe I have a hard time trying to say this word. Shoot, oh my god. Yeah, Suicide. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna think about that. But I'm already worried that this... Yeah, Suicide Squad. Alright, cool, awesome. So let me know what you think of it, because I'm thinking about watching it too. That'd be cool. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Let me know what you think of the movie. Like, I don't think I'll be streaming by the time you get done with the movie, but next time I stream, I want you to tell me what you think of the movie. So I want to go see it. I just haven't had time to like go see any movies. It's kind of crazy. I had these 3 days off, my mini vacation, and I barely feel like I still had time to do all the things I want to do. I'm just making stands I have for my model kits. Yes, your Gundam model kits. They're really good looking. I like it. Cool. Okay. So, today's stream, guys. We're going to be doing the rest of the final case. No, the rest of the first case. The final part of the first case. Of the Great Ace Attorney, which is going to be really fun. Yo, have y'all checked out the new Lego gunship? This is the Lego gunship. That's freaking awesome. The only thing I know about is that this really cool sakura, like bonsai tree, kind of like sakura tree that you can get as Lego. I kind of want to get it because I'm a weeb like that, and I would love to have that. And maybe I should play it somewhere around here. I don't know. Maybe it'd be kind of cool. We'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely thank you. It's also an HBO Max. Yeah, I don't have HBO Max, and I don't really want to pay for it. So I feel like I just don't watch a lot of things anymore. I watch anime, play video games. I watch a heck of a lot of YouTube. I work, stream, and sleep. That's pretty much my entire life right now. And sometimes hang out with family. I do that too. It's time to be lawyers, everyone. Let's all say objection. Objection. Now I'll try and do my voices for you guys. So yeah. Last part of the first case for you guys. We will finally finish it up. If you guys have not seen it, hopefully you guys can watch the first 2 episodes. This is the 3rd episode. So hopefully, if you haven't seen it, definitely retrack and watch it later. But hopefully we can check out in this today. So it'd be a lot of fun. Cool. I'll have to move this around a little bit. We'll see. I'll probably gonna have to move my webcam around a little bit. I also will have to figure out how loud this is gonna be. So if it's not too loud, hopefully it'll be. Hey. Should I do like what voice actors do and like try and do all this different kind of voices? I am gonna try and do different voices for you guys. So hopefully we do good. Hopefully I can remember everyone's voice. I have plenty of water, so it should be good. 2020, November. I picked up the game, but I still on story 2. So you're already way ahead of me then. When Phoenix Wright states objection, we all have to say objection. Yes, we all have to say objection. Yeah, I want to see objections in the chat, please. But yeah, no. I picked up the game, but I'm still on story 2. I'm not that very far in the game. As you can see, I'm not very far in there. Oh, I want to go there. I'm close to going there because of what I did in 2002. You did something in 2002? Oh my god. Where did you go, by the way? I feel like that was a conversation that I missed out. Alright, let me see if I can get his voice down. What was this again? I think it was like a very deep, like, well, I understand you are the judicial assistant to the defense, but why the sudden ingress into my courtroom? Yeah, oh yeah, and this guy was the nerd voice. I remember him. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Oh, snap, what did he... Are you sure you're kidding? Oh, I know. Objection! Hey, we'll see. Hey, his voice was all nerdy, remember? The judicial assistant, a woman no less. Oh my god, you can show how old this thing is. The rule states that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify. Wow, this guy is old school. Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I can't do a female voice. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot do a female voice. I have some vital evidence I must hand over to the defense. You're too late, little girl. This trial has already been concluded. 5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more. But, Your Excellency, oh my god. I am most grateful. Oh, I wonder what she's gonna give us. New evidence. Oh, now. Who? Oh wait, no, it's me. Who exactly are you? I'm sorry. There is no time. Please simply accept this for now. What's this? A report about something? Written in English? English! Oh my. It's Jezebel's Brett's research. Huh? The English woman's? After the trials resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical facility and borrowed this paper. Play Phoenix Wright music. We got kind of playing Phoenix Wright music. Is it too quiet? Let me see how I can turn it up for you guys. Alright. Let me know if it's too quiet for you guys. I'll definitely turn it up for you guys. There's no like real like talking going on, so just make sure that it's not too loud. Let me know if you need me to turn it up or turn it down. Okay, guys? Oh yes. Oh yeah, it's Kazuma. Oh yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she? No. Oh no. I have to actually remember the names. Play heavy metal. Burn. Nah, I'm joking. So does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case? No, I don't want to listen to music. I'm just saying when stuff is going to happen. I know, right? True. Again, let me know if the music's too loud. I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't been able to listen to the proceedings of the trial myself. Heavy metal, sure. Yes, we'll do it. Maybe that's the way we should conclude it. No, I don't want to listen to heavy metal. I'm just, sure. Oh, a lot of this stuff is getting canceled out. Nah, never mind. I'm watching it. I'm watching both things. I will split. Watch. Special characteristics and cure and its effect on human subjects. Interesting. A cure? What's that? I never heard that word before. I actually never seen that word before, so I'm actually new with this too. Time's up. The prosecution demands immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom. There was little time for me to read it in detail, but I summarized what I could on the note just inside the cover. If you think he could be valuable, please cast your eyes over it. This is wonderful, thank you. Gisely's report has been entered into the court record. Alright, so this is a report detailing an unknown poison that Miss Brett has been researching during the time at the university. Wait, she was researching poisons at a university? I feel like that's very suspicious. Very sus, if you would say. Good luck then. Goodbye, and then good luck. Bruh, you be a good voice actor for YLD. What's YLD stand for? But thank you. I always thought I had a terrible voice, all since I was a little kid. But then some people wanted to see me do voices on this game because there's no words. So thank you if you like my voice. That's actually, you have no idea how good of the compliment that is, because I have hated my voice for a very long time. So if you think I'm a good voice actor, thank you, thank you. I don't know what YLD is, but thank you, thank you.
You had long enough, Count. We cannot detain our English guest any longer.
Hey, don't tell Conan to talk about what happened in Twitch, okay? Well, we're not bringing that up. You're the only one that's bringing that up. Aw, you're welcome. Wild D is a anime series I'm working on. Oh, cool. Animated series. I would totally help out. That's what this means. Oh, I will totally help out. If you need my voice, I will definitely help you out. Just go on my Twitch. I mean, not my Twitch. Go on my Twitter. Links in the description below, and then DM me if you want any details. I'm totally happy to help out with voicing. That'd be fun. I'll love to do that. You know, anyone who likes my voice, I'll totally do. Oh, snap.
I ask the prosecution and the defense now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court? I presume not, but...
That prosecution had made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency. This guy. Oh, okay. I don't have a Twitter though, because I don't want to get canceled for breathing. True though. True. I know. I have Twitter, and I'm pretty low on the totem pole, so like no one has really messed with me too much. But if you want to message me, I don't know how you would message me, but all my social links is in the description below. If any of those things that you have, you can message me on any of those, and we can talk about the voicing. Just let me know. Let me know. I'm more than happy. Ryusuke, we're out of options. Blah, blah, blah. Out of options here. This really is our last chance. Yes, I know. Urgh. Your excellency. Oh my god, I have to look away from the word excellency if I want to say the word. I don't know why. Okay, message you on Discord before we could probs try that, but we'll see. We'll see. No worries. The defense does have new evidence.
That look. The unyielding stare of true Japanese warrior. Well, Miss Brett.
Yes, Your Excellency.
If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer.
A delightful invitation, but I'm afraid it's not very long until tea time. I'll have to politely decline.
Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realized it was a phrase as a question. However, I must ask you to treat that as an order.
Oh snap! Oh snap! I said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense. Oh snap! That's pretty crazy. He's laying down his law.
My apologies, dearly. So, counsel, what is the new evidence?
Oh, I should probably save. Oh, can I still save? Okay, I can still save. So far, I haven't missed out one yet. So, hopefully I don't have to use all this save. But let's see. Okay. What is the new evidence that demands the court's attention? Well, obviously, this new one, right? No? Examine. Yeah. So this is what the synapses, okay, guys? A poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungle of South America. The hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate the prey. Blah blah. I can't talk today. Effects instant paralyzing of the body, some senses death, even in minute dose. Wow, I think I'm saying these wrong. The route of entry. The above mentioned effects occurs when the poison enters the body through a wound such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart. Later, take care, Chris. I hope you enjoy your movie. Again, let me know what you think of it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking forward to watching it one day soon. Hopefully. Well, hopefully I'll see you again in my next stream. Okay. Above mentioned effects only occur when the poison enters the body through a wound such as an inflicted by a blowpipe dart. Due to its ability to render the human body paralytical, it's believed that the toxin could have applicated as an anesthetic. Hey, Maddie, what's up, Maddie? Hello. Welcome. We're gonna stream. We're at the end of the first case, so we get to find out who done it, who did done it, who did done done. Yes. So be ready for it. This be cool. Have the solution to prevent arrest caused as a result of the full body paralyzed must be found first, or the patients will die of suffocations. I'll let you know, and I'll definitely try to be there. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait. Okay, so it's a pretty terrible poison. Yes! Ms. Gisela Brett. We understand you're studying under Dr. Wilson at the Union University doing research. By sheer coincidence, perhaps into a deadly poison. Oh, snap. Hey there, Maddie. We don't want to know what happened to Twitch, right? Oh, okay. Wait, what happened? Sorry, I haven't joined many. I was busy. No worries, Maddie. You're totally good. You're totally good. You can join in whenever you like. I never pressure people to jump in my streams. Jump in whenever you can, and then talk as much as you like. It's fun, relaxing. You don't have to worry about it. Apparently, Will is trying his absolute hardest to get people to want to watch his reaction to a Twitch stream that I did a couple days ago where I interviewed a VTuber. He's trying to get people to not try to talk about it with him, even though I'm going to be posting that video probably tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, apparently that is what he's doing. Or maybe I could be wrong. What? Poison? Oh, no, that's the opposite. Sure, that's why you keep bringing it up.
Where are we going with this council?
A toxin known as curare. I think that's what it's called. Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison into the body leads to an instant death. Objection! Hey, there's objection! Objection in the chat! What? Wait, what? Complete and utter nonsense! Complete utter nonsense! Kira, you say? I've never heard of it! Me neither, actually. You wouldn't have done. What do you mean? I mean, you wouldn't have heard of the Kira before. One very simple reason. It doesn't exist in our country. It doesn't exist? Correct. Which means, no matter what tests the police can do for toxins, they'll never identify the Kira. Why? Because there is no test available here that could identify the presence of this highly deadly poison. What? Oh snap, Order!
Council, does this deadly poison truly exist?
According to this report, authored by the visiting research student from England, Kira has long been used by the tribes people of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among the European doctors and scientists. To lace the arrows? The report states that it is produced by the extract of the tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle. And it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. It claims that animals shot by the arrows laced with cuirae serve instant death. Does that sum it up, Miss Brett? Oh, the guy's like, oh my god, what the frick? Objection! Traveling! These abjugations are utterly trivial. To start with this, if the victim has been administered some of the so-called deadly poison. Phoenix Wright, now I'm dripped. Yes, Phoenix Wright is in drip mode. He wouldn't have been squirming and writhing in pain, and other diners would have surely noticed.
That is true. What do you say about that, Inspector?
Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that. Did everything say objection? Objection now! Objection! Yep, I want objections in them chat. I don't remember anything like that. Either I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain. Well, remember, it was like paralyzed. According to this, however, it is the other way around. What do you mean, the other way around? The fact the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress. Objection! Is evidence that the cuirae was used.
Explain yourself, counsel.
The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, the afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, they wouldn't be in any visual signs of pain at all. Ooh, how terrible! Obviously, if a man lost strength in his muscles, he would collapse on the floor. But with the chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, this effect could go largely unnoticed. But I don't follow Kazuma. That's just paralyzed. I thought the poison caused instant death. The fuel explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison caused immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victims unable to move. But after a short time, the I can't say the word anymore, is so severe it causes the muscles that control repercussion to fail, or whatever. In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. And all the while the victim is conscious, aware, just unable to move. That's hideous. To observe, it would look almost like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But with the victim itself, its foul moments would be a living hell. That's the true nature of the deadly cuirae poison. Wow, that sucks. I would hate if that happened. If everyone's like, ooh.
And are you stressing this bottle, counsel, actually contains this terrifying poison?
Objection! This is all very convenient, isn't it? A hitherto unknown poison for which there is no means of testing. What a happy tale for the defense. Ahem, if I may. All these facts, you think you're so clever? Whoa. Dang, okay, miss, okay. It is you who must be taught. Of course, objection! Dear lady! Give me 1 second, my... Sorry about that. Sometimes you have to take in work-related stuff to get things done. I apologize. Okay. So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it? It's okay. Cool. Thank you. Nani? You steal others' honest hard work and then announce the result as if you discovered them? I applaud. What a loathsome act. Well, Miss Brett, the feeling's mutual. What do you mean? Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for the hideous crime. That really is a loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree? Objection! Enough of this. I, for one, refuse to accept it. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in our great empire of Japan is breaking the rules. What's so funny? Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brett? Oh, I should have said Miss Brett. Yep. May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
Oh, well, yes, I don't see, why not?
She's gonna drink it. Because he got shot by a blow dart. Remember, he got shot by a blow dart. Don't get too big for your boots, you significant little islands boys. Sorry? To an Englishwoman such as myself, this whole affair is a functioning community. Your little police games, these foolish courtrooms antics, it's laughable, really. Huh? But I'm getting bored of all now. It's time for the games to end. Cheers. Like, obviously, she's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be shocked, like, oh my god, she drank the poison! Wait, what are you doing? No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair. Remember, it's probably one of those poisons that you can digest it and won't really affect you, but if it hits like a wound on you, it will actually be activated. So maybe a blow dart happened to her? Or maybe it was coated in the bullet that was shot in him. Remember, he got shot by a bullet. Maybe the coat of the bullet killed him. Maybe. I don't know. Goodness. Whatever is the matter? You all look quite stunned. So, no cure. The bottle was clean. Is that what you're saying? You look quite incorrigible, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so consistently here in the Grand Venue. Most kind. Grr. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency. Wow.
Yes, Miss Brett.
I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries.
Yes, dear lady. We're most gratified with all the assistance you have given.
Ah, no! It doesn't make any sense. There has to be been poison in that bottle. So how did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell a tale? Don't understand it. Well, I suppose there's nothing else left. It's a little Far Eastern charade. We'll make for an interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London. There has to be poison in that bottle. Doesn't there? But it can't be, because otherwise she would have kneeled over and died. What will it be? What will it be, guys? What do you guys think it is? Oh, okay. You have all the clues now. That bottle contains no poison. It could contain the poison, but the poison needs to be inflicted. Oh man, this is gonna be a hard one. What do you guys think in chat? I don't know. I kind of want to say there is poison. There is poison in the bottle. Because remember what they said in the code records right here. Right here, I think, right? The mention poison enters the body through a wound, such as is inflicted by the blowpipe dart. So it has to be affected by the wound. It probably can be digested and wouldn't be that bad. Full body has been found first. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking, right? This is these, yeah. So I would say it would have to be interested to the bloodstream instead of it being drank. So I could say that it's probably poison in the bottle, but they probably use the poison some other way. Oh man, but I don't know. What if there is no poison in the bottle at all and they use the blow dart to kill him? What do you guys think? Oh, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think it contains poison. That's my guess. It's probably poison. I'm going to say it's objection. Alright, let's say it does contain poison. The culprit did put curated poison in Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position. You're serious? Objection! Fool, are you blind? There's no possible way the bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw Miss Brett drinking the water from it. That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think. I believe that complications can be explained. Complication can be explained. How? Exactly. I need to think through all the things that I don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence. We just have to... we have in the court record somehow. It has to be.
Very well. And the defense truly insists on asserting this claim. Then I must ask you to support your assertions with evidence. What explains how the victim has been consumed the sunlit poison water unscathed? Alright. Do the bullet? Do the bullet, right? Not that dental work. But what? Right? Oh, I'm gonna say the bullet. I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna say the bullet. So, alright, let's hope. I think it's the bullet. Seems the defense, or should I say, the wrench accused, is the only source of complication in this case. You have to think that. Oh no! I got it wrong! No! Alright, I'm loading. Dang, I was doing so good too. I was doing so good. Oh, darn it. Okay. I wonder if it actually does not contain poison. Let's try that option. Because I can't think of any other way. As I thought, there is no poison in that bottle. What? Why? Ryusuke, isn't it obvious? If there was poison there, she would be dead by now. Sometimes you unadulterated native really astounds me. But sometimes it is in need of good stain. Until it's a dark as your uniform in the ways of the world. Oh, is that what this color is supposed to represent? Oh, it's good. Alright, so no. So, we were right, there was poison in the thing. Okay, we were right. I just want to double check. Alright, so we know now that there is 100% poison in the thing. So then how would he have gotten into his bloodstream? I wonder. Alright. So what could it be?
Alright. How did he get into his bloodstream? Maybe the hole in his jacket? Maybe? I don't think it got in by the water. Unless it's something to do with the cup. The glass that she has in her thing. That might be the reason why she took it in the first place. That could be a reason. I could also say this by saying that it needs to be flipped by a wound. But let's try this one first.
Yes.
Because I think he maybe got a shot in there. Oh wait, he says the exact same thing before. Alright, so I did miss that. So it's definitely not there. We will get this right, but I have failed multiple times. Near the end, though, I was pretty impressed with myself. I wonder if this is going to be like showing. Yes! I want to know if this is how to use it. Okay, this is the right answer. The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report. Objection! It's not a valid explanation. No. After all, we don't speak English. This report is all gibberish. This brute young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone, I'm honest. I'm just reading Sato's notes. So many objections. Well, hey, welcome to Ace Attorney, right? Did someone say objection? Yes, right, my friend. We are doing the objection game. I want to hear objections in the chat whenever I say objection. Okay? I want to hear all the objections. We need objection everything.
You will direct us with the Prune Selection Council. Which section of the report reveals the adjourned answer to this riddle?
If I remember correctly, it should be. Glad I'm able to look at this during the thing, but it's right here in special characteristics because it says it has to be reflected through the wound. Ah, yes. Hashtag objection. Did I say objection? I say objection. We have been hearing a lot about this Curare poison. And it's left me curious about something.
Oh, Council.
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace the heads of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting.
We've been led to believe, yes.
And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat. Get to the point, please. Oh, I see what his point is. I see his point. His point is that if we're going to use this poison to kill the animals, we should be able to eat that animals and not be afraid of the poison, because that's the whole point of the poison. If the poison was to kill it upon like just infection, then it would be terrible to eat. That's why you really shouldn't eat certain kind of animals if it's laced with certain kind of poison. You need that as your new follower of Sound and Twitch. Twitch, sorry about that. Yeah, I kind of wish I did. Well, actually, I do have a notification. I don't know why it doesn't work for like YouTube, but it works on Twitch all the time. It just doesn't really work for YouTube for some reason, but I don't know. But if they were used to lace the arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat? Yes, good point. So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because they would be eating poison.
Oh, good gracious, Council, that would be madness.
But I actually found the answer to this conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound.
Through a wound, you say? I see, that makes sense.
Yes, the mention of that particular detail seems a little strange to me, though. Oh, snap. But it all makes sense when you interpret it with a written like this. When Curare enters the blood through an open wound, it has a terrifying poisonous effect. However, Oh snap! When it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poison effects whatsoever. What? Miss Brett, you authored this research. You knew Curie's special characteristics, and you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself. Oh snap, Brett, you meddling little... Oh my god, what the frick? Dude, is that bird alive? What the frick was that? Well, Ryusuke, turns out you're even better lawyer than I thought you would be. Really? Me? Aw. A lawyer. Objection! Objection in the chat. All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure, but I fail to see how it's possible. Shut up! Another objection, oh my god. So, this pure little puppy has a new toy to play with, some facts he read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly. Objection! I love it. What are you trying to say? Wow, Will, are you late to the objection game? Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw. Yeah, no, right? I want to see Will do the objections. He's a little late on his objections. Schoolboyish? Flaw? As even your brain has managed to deduce, Curare is safe to ingest. It seems likely that this effects were neutralized by the acid nutrients of the Okay. What? Yes. Well, of course. Guys, trick suckers. What are they? There's Will's objection. Come on, guys. Objection. Objection in the chat. Whenever objection comes apart, we need it. We need it. So, if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, then Professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he? That's right.
Good gracious.
That's a basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no? He coated the bullet! He coated the bullet! Or maybe he splashed the water on him, I don't know.
The logic holds. If the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they wouldn't be affected in the same way.
Are you trying to suggest? Yes, this Curie possible is completely irrelevant in the case under trial. That's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap, that little like pose, like a JoJo pose. What is this? Wheeling up inside me. I never felt this before. It's sort of convinced to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey. Objection! Oh snap, I yelled objection. Oh! I don't think so, Miss Gisabel Britt. How dare you use a tone with me? You know very well there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even through both of you, the victim swallows the same poison. Objection indeed. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead.
Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, you must provide compelling evidence, as we now know that this poison is completely harmless when digested. Why would Dr. alone have been killed by the Curate? Okay, is this when I present the death kind of thing? I think this is where I present his death, because he died from a wound. Blood loss, right? Maybe from the bullet and having the thing in the system. Maybe? Maybe? We'll see. Check that! Oh, nope. I was wrong. Alright. I'm already... Something tells me that is definitely not the right answer. Yeah, I was doing so good till up to now. Alright, maybe it's this?
Take that!
Maybe? Oh, nope. Oh, no. Wow, I don't know. Can't be the book again. Where was it? Why would Dawson alone be killed by the curate? Is it because of this? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe it's because of this? No. So it was because of the bullet ruined, because that's the only thing I could think about. Maybe it's the glass? Maybe? Nope, not it. Oh, what's going on? Shoot, my work is calling me again. Give me a second. What's going on at my work?
Take that!
Hey, sorry for the wait. Something weird's going on in my store, and I have to take care of it. So hold on just a little bit longer, my friends. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I have a new person working on my store right now, and it seems like there's a big issue going on where he tries to clock out and puts an alarm system in my store. Because every single time we've tried to do this, and every time he closed, it seems like the alarm goes off after a little bit. So I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it's not too bad. Last time I got up and I checked the store and nothing was going crazy. This time I'll just let the cops do the cop thing, so let them do that thing. So yeah, that's what's going on. I don't need to go into more detail. Yeah, no rip. Panda going in on the perfect time. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm probably gonna have to talk to you-know-who about the situation. Alright. Unless I get a call back. I'm gonna move my guy up here again. Move chat right down here. Unless I get another call. If I get another call, then it's a serious matter. But I'm gonna guess that I probably should be fine. Hopefully nothing too bad happened. But let's get back into the trial because we just are getting heated up, and I wanted to see what happens. And the what we found out. So strange, but back to the core code case. Yes, back to code case. Very strange, definitely. But yeah, the research I chose was the doctor's note. So let's see what the doctor's note says. However, there was a fundamental, fatal difference between the two diners.
A fatal difference?
The toxic effects the cure are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So, for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. Because he was bleeding through his mouth because of the dental. There was wounds in his mouth. So he gave him a cup of water and put the poison in the cup of water. The wine didn't have any poison, but the cup of water he had the poison, and when it went into his mouth, because there was all this blood in his mouth and the open wounds from his dental appointment, it had easy access to the mouth. Ooh, that's scary. This boy is acting like Phoenix. Well, he is the ancestor of Phoenix Wright. That's what this game's all about. This is the ancestor of Mr. Phoenix Wright himself. But that makes sense, actually. If there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poison water... Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you just had been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example.
Oh!
Yep, we found out. Oh, seriously? Miss Brett, you're knowledgeable many times in your testimony already. That you were very well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. So, that's it. You use that knowledge to orchestrate this. Right. Oh, snap. He. Is she laughing? I don't like to repeat myself. Honestly, I can't resist. I know, I feel like this is pretty, severe. Like, I feel like we got her, right? These childish courtroom games and you half-baked arguments are so futile. What do you mean? Don't worry, you little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough. What did she just do? She threw the bottle. You see, when you're leaving this vital evidence laying around, you never know what might happen to it. No! I mean, it could just slip. Oh no! Well, there should be traces, right? Oh dear, how careless of me. I'm afraid some critical evidence may have just been tragically destroyed. Oh no! She made it so that we don't have any evidence. No! But does that also prove that she did it? Does that fully prove that she did it?
Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect as much of the water from the broken water as possible at once.
You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully. Then can you take the carpet? You have neither the technology nor the presence of mind to recover it. Ha 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 ha! How could you? You won't get away from this! You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid you will never know, well, will we? Is there really was poison in that bottle or not? You. And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counselor for the prosecution? Oh, yes, of course. You're referring to the photograph print, I presume, dear lady. How you got shot? That's right. Really looking at photograph, it's as clear as day, isn't it? A poor professor was sitting with his back to me. So, of course, the only person who could have shot him from the front is this little schoolboy.
Objection!
Objection! No, you killed the victim that day using cure air, and then you ordered the frame Ryusuke for the crime. You waited until he picked up the pistol you arranged for him to find on the floor before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. Objection! Then, in the confuse that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor and his chair around. You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime. Hee. What a wonderful imagination you have, young man. A hidden gun, you say? And I shot the professor dead, did I say? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence. Exactly. And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution stands remain unchanged. The victim, Don H. Watson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Delivered in cold blood by the accused Rio. Huh? This is unbelievable. How could this happen? We had her, but now she's really going to get away with this. Wow, this case has been like flipping and flopping like for both sides all the time. This is like going on a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. This is a very long first case. The way he destroyed the evidence was obscene. Ryu, yes, we have come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it. What? What do you mean? We have lost valuable piece of evidence, it's true. So there are any clues left for us to use now? There must be in your head. In my head? You told me before that you proved your powers of observation were one of the things that you could really depend on. Yes, that's true, but I didn't make any notice of this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. So, think back now, trying to remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell. Huh? What I saw, what I felt. Every color. Wait. The blood? Is that not steak blood? Is that his blood? Wait, can we test the blood? I thought the bullet did... Wait, hold on. Wait, I thought... right here, right? No exit wounds. The bullet did not pass through the body. So yeah, he was turned around. Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, because the blood... Oh, yeah, right? Because the blood splittered onto the table in front of him. So when he got shot in the chest, the blood split out. And then the body was turned. So if he was shot, there would be no blood behind him because the blood didn't go through the body. So he did get shot in the front and then turned around. I thought that was weird that he was turned, you know? Cause you're right. Somewhere in the verbal memory of this same scene in my head. Could there be another clue? Suppose the identity of Dot's killers? There is a clue! Actually, Kazuma, I think I might have something back over everything I saw. I think I might overcome another clue. You always have something up your sleeve, don't you? Come on then, let's wipe this smug smile off the English woman's face with some evidence. Alright, I can't wait. Well, you don't have to wait, you're right there. It's been nagging me for the while that something feels amiss in his memories of that day. Wherever it could be the key to arriving at the truth about all this. There is something, somewhere, the clue that shows Dr. Wilson's real killer must have been. Which is the blood.
Take that!
Take that! Inspector Herzigan, answer me this! Huh? Yes! What's this? Still miles away, probably thinking about that bottle being smashed. Wait, also, the other thing that doesn't make sense, objection! I know, right? But the other thing that kind of been fascinating me a little bit is that the table. If he wasn't eating any food, why was the food in front of him too? Did they turn the table as well? Was the table turned? Why was that food in front of him he was not supposed to eat? But anyway, we'll get to that soon, probably. As you said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you? Absolutely. I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took in the victim's table that day. Objection! Wait a minute, where are you going with this? Shut up! Where are you going with this, little boy? It's just a memory that has been troubling me. A memory? What memory? I saw the scene showing the photograph printed with my own eyes that day. I saw that the wooden base on the plate that the steak was served on was splattered of blood. This English woman is really sus. No, she's super sus. I think her destroying the bottle was the biggest sus moment. What? Oh really? What of it? Obviously that must have happened when you shot the professor. No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph. Take a look good at the whatever. The relative position of things here. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If we were supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, then there was no way the blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him. Huh? Yes. For the blood to have made it on the plate implies that the plate was between the victim and the shooter, which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite of the professor, as you were. Jizzling Brett,
I beg your pardon?
Objection! This is beyond ridiculous, far-bearing nonsense. In this court, seriously expected to believe something that accused that had apparently just remembered seeing?
Hold it! What do you think you're doing streaming on Thursday on YouTube? What's wrong with me streaming on Thursday? I said I was going to. I usually like to stream on Twitch, but I told you I would stream on YouTube for you guys. I even put a poll of what game you want to see, and this was the game that was voted the most. So that's why I'm voting for this. And yes, objection! You got overruled. No, I'm joking. But anyway, we're getting to the meat and greedy part of this. Exactly. Hold it! Oh. Yes. Don't tell me it was his blood. If you tell me it was his blood, I'll be so pissed. This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to. Inspector, you mean... Please don't tell me it was your blood. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. Hold it! Why do you interrupt this moment, master? You guys going to do your own Phoenix Wright in the chat? Yes, I took the plate in the interest of preserving the evidence from the scene of the crime. I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it. You did what? I took the state you've been eating, Miss Brett, and I took the state of the cigarette I've been eating. The sergeant has been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice! Objection! Then we can find out surely wherever or not there's a blood stain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now! Master, you ruined the epic moment. That real sus. Oh snap, it's real sus, it's real sus.
Inspector, the court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately.
Yes, sir! And do not give it to the lady. Do not let her have it. Alright, so this is the plate.
Sorry for the delay.
Here is what you ordered. The steak. Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it?
Oh, of course there is, isn't it?
Quickly, Inspector! Blood! Man, show the court!
Of course. Examine the plate all in your leisure. There's no blood. There's like no blood. Answer my question, master. Oh snap, oh snap. He retracted his message. I don't know what he said. But this could be the sergeant's mistake. No blood anywhere. But no. That's impossible! I know I saw it. I'm sure of it. This is that's the sergeant's plate, right? It was right over on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate. Hee. Well, an uncommon expression, little boy. Wow, friggin'. You see, that is why I've always said you can't trust what the Japanese tell you. Wow, this girl's friggin' racist. What? Tisk, I couldn't agree more in the case of this disgrace to the Empire. Wow, really? You agree?
I believe we finally reached a conclusion this trial.
Come on, dude. Shh, that was probably the sergeant's plate. Why would you show us? You showed us the wrong steak. I hope so. This let's pretend attempt at the courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. Objection! I'm not sus, but you are sus. You're using yourself as we saw yesterday. Oh snap! Oh snap! Using yesterday's Twitch has been going back on him. Oh snap! Well, what? I love this. I love this. What, Nani? What do I promise to my best to forget all about what has happened over? Come on, just say it. Shower looking string reveals the facts that will kill you. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest. The plate of the steak has been entered in the courtroom. The meal Miss Brett ordered for the lunch. It has been removed from the victim's table after the incident. So was that really Miss Brett's order? What? That's not true. I was definitely not sus. You were pretty sus, man. You were pretty sus. Was that plate I saw or thought I saw just a figment of my imagination? This is not, I've lost. Ryu, it's not over yet. Not until the final gravel, huh? Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward, no matter what. Believe in myself. Really? Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself. Alright, let me look at this. So it doesn't seem like this is the right steak, right? Wait, what's that? Huh? Wait, is that the coin from the antique guy? This is Sergeant's steak. This is Sergeant's steak. This is not the steak for this is not Brett's steak. Prove to us all that you wasn't sus yesterday, Will. I'll just show the video. I'm probably gonna highlight it too. Watch. What in the world is this? I think it's the Koban coin. Hallmark is from the Hero era, I believe. No, I didn't mean that. it is. I mean, what's it doing there? Wait, did you say this was the Hori Koban? Yes. Apart from the meat juices, it looks like it's been in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable. Huh, this is the first time there's been talk of Hori Koban. about how about the first Monster Hunter story stream? He said something bad in there. You said something bad in the Hunter story stream? Which one? What do you say bad about the? Are you guys like trying to do like? You guys trying to bring up old information? I'll be the judge to see who's actually the sussy one, the sussy baka. I don't think you ever will again. This extraordinary though. This means it's not his steak. Surely never expected to find a precious coin underneath the thick cut of meat. Oh snap! Oh snap! I mean, it's from the horror era to what makes it really quite valuable. It was made by juices. Well, look. Oh snap, master! Oh snap! Were you thinking of eating it? No. The next time I order steak in an expensive restaurant, one thing for sure, my heart is going to be racing as I lift the meat and peer underneath for a prize. That is correct. I think you might have the wrong end of the stick about this one, Ryu. Koban corn underneath the steak. Only one logical explanation. Yes. This is the emblem on the stick. Isn't it a cat? No, it's a cow, obviously. So, hey, I don't think that has anything to do with it. We know for a fact that it's because this is not his steak. Alright, so we know now that this is not his steak. I'm gonna say it really quick. I know why I just feel like it. Yes, I might have been a little bit sus, but you went all the way. Oh yeah, when you were checking out the girl. Okay, I gotta say this, guys. As the judge of your little Beanie Phoenix Wright trial, when he was sus, it was a fictional character in the game. Okay, it was a fictional character. There was no way there was any person related to that character other than the people who designed that character. But on the Twitch stream, Mr. Will, you were being very, very what's the word I should call it? Very sus about a real life girl using a 3D model. So I'm gonna say that's a little bit more sus than just checking out a girl, you know? Because I can check out this girl right here, you know? I can check her out. But she's not real. Like there's nothing worried to check her out, you know? But the VTuber who you're checking out is a real person behind that VTuber model. That is a little bit different. This case is over, my owner. No, it's not over. You guys both like, I'm just saying. If you guys want to go there, I'll go there. I'm just saying.
As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I presume that any further explanation of the evidence in this trial will be unnecessary. Does the defense have any objection?
That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this plate steak reveal any clues? There is another clue. Your Excellency, please wait. There's a plate. This plate of beef is hiding another clue. Another clue that was revealed. The shocking truth.
Objection! The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with the beef steak.
Your Excellency, I think I made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastinations in this trial.
I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough explanation of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until the complete satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled.
So, I was just surprised, okay? I know, I was surprised at the Cobalt coin. I see.
As a newly formed ally of my country, this still your position it is. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Council of the Defense, you will now clearly show the court what you were alluding.
But still, I'm not sus. Okay, how about you're just horny? You're not sus, you're just horny of a VTuber model girl. And you were blatantly saying that out loud in chat. That's what you're accused with. You're not accused really with being a sus, but you were not being suspicious. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you guys like to throw around the word sus a lot, but like technically sus is being suspicious. What you're really being is just very horny. You need to be beaten with a bonk stick and sent to horny jail. That's pretty much what happened. I can tell which things were more surprised. I know, right? I'm just saying. Hey, this is on YouTube. I can say these kind of things. It's right here. Got it. What are we talking about?
No, Council, I'm afraid that wouldn't do. That was one of the best. When you were asked to identify details like this, you must be
What I did? It was underneath the stake. What are you talking about? I totally had it right. Like, right? This can't be. Will, have you been, like... Oh, it was the stake, obviously. This can be... But obviously, it's because, you know... Yeah, so that's the only thing I can check. I already know this is actually his coin. It was his coin that he was hiding. He lost his coupon coin at the time instant. That's what happened. Looks like this case is done. I am guilty and Master is not guilty. Yes, we have now proven the fact that Will was not sus. He was just horny. Or a VTuber model. Raw. Excellent, please wait. Objection! Like you were not guilty of being sus, so that's one thing. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. What precisely on the plate of the beefsteak is new clue that can be found? It's underneath the freaking steak. So, Master, you won the case. There you go, motherfucker. Huh? What the world is this? I think it's Koban coin. The hallmark of the horror era, I believe. No, I mean, what is this? What is it doing here? Alright, I read this part. Oh, it's because I use that as presenting. Oh, that's confusing. Alright, present this. Okay. Coin.
Good gracious, that's...
So, is it just me, or when I saw her move around with her VTuber model, it looked goofy to me? What do you mean? How did she look goofy? I think I can become an ace attorney now. Beat the Uncle Steven. Who's Uncle Steven? Who's Uncle Steven? But yeah, you can totally become an ace attorney.
A Koban?
What on earth? The horn one. At that.
Miss Brett, this is in fact a beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, isn't it? Tell me, why is there an odd coin seemingly underneath the meat?
Shut up!
Oh, friggin' that a live goose is on top of your head.
What a ridiculous question. How should I know? I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't even know what this is. But I want no part of it.
Objection!
I fail to see how it's irrelevant. A coin underneath a meat? That could simply have been a careless mistake by the chef in a moment of distraction.
Objection! Ugh. Don't be absurd. We are supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen. Objection! A rare Hoban coin just happens to be hidden underneath a piece of steak. If this is true, then be irrelevant to the case. I'll rip up my ticket and grape it right now. He's right. It can't be a coincidence. Ugh. Your Excellency.
Yes, Counsel.
A rare Hoban, Koban just happened to be hidden underneath a piece of steak. Yo, the chat is pumped on the same time. We're going to say objection. Yeah, I know, right? We all say objection at the same time. Okay, you guys? All say objection at the same time. Uncle Steven always says you will never become an ace attorney, only a professional Terry player. But now I get to, say that I am an ace attorney now? Maybe. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my loyal job right now.
By all means, don't stop you. No one invited you anyway.
Shut up!
Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that this was you who is irrelevant.
Even though I'm the one on trial here? The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what is doing under that steak. Owner? Yes, it's obvious. There's only one person that it belongs to. Only one person, owner of this Koban coin found underneath the beefsteak, is this guy. Bruh! Obviously, it can only be the antique dealer and owner of the Risute Tower blah blah blah. Rude. As in Mr. Kuban something? Honestly, these ridiculous names are quite unfathomable. Yeah, I have a hard time saying these names too. Well, I'm not an ace attorney. I'm a cloud main and a hero main. True.
Oh, yes. The old man who was testified earlier belongs to the military sergeant, correct?
Yes, Your Excellency. I remember him saying that he was up to something with his Koban coin when it happened. Excellent the moment the gun was fired.
The gunshot? Interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor.
Too busy on the floor? Sorry, what were you doing?
Hunting for treasure. Ah, indeed, the whole one, come on, my prize coin.
This hurts my voice a lot, actually. Ugh. Yo, I should get on the VC one day and do some of these voices. Master, can you pull on Kazuya inputs? Inputs? Yeah, no, right? We can all be voice actors.
And this Han Koban, do you mean to tell me?
Rejection!
No. Please, why would Kiryu-san Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense.
Yes, it does make sense. Which is why I'm asking to bring Koban's back to the witness stand, so we can ask him. Officer, bring both the witnesses that testified earlier back in here. Without a moment delay. Wow, freaking, now we're bringing back the other two guys? Oh my god, I can't believe we've come back around to this pair again. But I have a hunch, a strong hunch, that if we chase down the real significance of this Koban, we will find the key to element in this case. Oh my god, there is more to this trial. Oh my god. Wow, this table's got super long. And there's the sergeant, and there's the old dude. Alright, my guys, my voice is gonna suck at this. What was his voice again? He was a sergeant.
What is this all about? Why have I been called up again? Don't you realize it is the dinner time for my little baby kiddo? When my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves.
Reported by the police, we were like a miserable dog, misused wrong, forced to bear witness, false witness. And when we cast by this courtroom, myself, I became rude man in the trace. Worthless, others antique. Nothing more they have to say. The sun have set on this ruthless shop owner's existence.
Oh my god. Objection!
Be that as it may, son, something has come up light that requires just clarifications. As far as your recent memory serves, have you... That's the one, very exact one that it is!
Oh no, his foot got stabbed! Did you see this? His foot got stabbed! Oh my god! Okay, Master, you can put in the inputs.
There's something on a treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day!
It can't be.
Oh my god, these voices. As I thought.
Oh man! In Latin, this just been awful. Put me out of my misery. Where's my treasure? Where was it dropped?
Oh, I'm not sure if I was dropped anywhere. We found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat juices.
Sandwich? Soaking? Seriously?
Clearly, it wouldn't have fallen there by accident, which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose. It was the soldier.
Oh my god, my hard treasure? Believe a slab of meat and the meat plate?
It was the soldier. He did it. I have a lot of fun doing these Ace Attorneys with me and Master and you as well. I know it's fun. You guys might have to make your own and we'll have to do one.
Oh, who would do such a thing? Such an unconsensual thing?
Excuse me. Could I say something? Yes, of course.
Proceed, Inspector.
I mentioned this earlier on the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
Ah, yes, that's right. A secret undercover operation.
Yo, I can do old man voice like it's my job. Do it. My voice is already running out. La Cabrera is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Wait, you don't think Wilson, the guy who died, was trying to steal the coin, was he? No, he wouldn't do that. Some reason in YouTube chat, I cannot see Masters doing inputs, but seeing him scream, he's doing the inputs. I don't know. I can probably see it. Recently, there have been ironic similarities extruding thieves targeting the restaurant riches their tail. The number of such instances has been reported to the police bureau.
Wicked crimes, you say? Indeed.
We wanted to nip this case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected. So that's why you were sent undercover, is it? Yes, I took on the job waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief. Unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief in the work of the restaurant on a regular basis. No! My crouch dash input, no! No, not my crouch dash input. The place was already a scene of several crimes, it seems. I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole and hid the current Koban is all too clear.
What?
What? Oh my god.
I think this court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter. Tell us who the despicable scoundrel that stole the koban and hid it on the stake.
I want to say it was it's probably him, right? It was the sergeant, because he's the one that had the stake. Great, another person who was my name in a minute, and that person has my name. Oh no, me dead now. I think it's him though.
Take that!
Yeah, it was the sergeant. Obviously, it can only be you, Sergeant Noza.
What?
How? How dare you? You monster! Monster? I stole that koban. Did I? I'm the master thief of Liv Koban. Am I? Kazuma looks like the most anime character in the whole game. I don't know. There's Pirate Mithra, which is pretty anime. But it wasn't me. It was Aldo. Aldo was the mastermind behind all this. The baby? It was the baby. You would push blame for your crimes onto your own son, innocent little baby? It's you who's the master, Sergeant Noza. Alright, that was easy. At least we got that taken care of. Noza. Jimmy, 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 jump, cop, cop, Jimmy, 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 cop. Ah! Wow. What is it? Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Noza, preparing to stand down to the Supreme Court, sir. That was a weird interaction right there. It just shoves the kid back down. Bruh! Do any of you know the extraordinarily low wages the Nippon Imperial Army pays those expected to keep our country safe?
Understand that was a temporary increase in taxation owing the recent end of the conflict remains in place. And I have heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes.
Ugh. All I want is to put a hot meal on my table for my son. That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant. The place is heavily with money. Every 3 days, I go there, do reconnaissance for a target. And I enjoy chopping my way through a good steak at the same time. Sounds like he doesn't bother with the knife and fork, even which is worrying believing. And your target that day was the old man and his koban. Yes, sir. That was easy to get his confection. It was an easy mark. I slipped the coin into my pocket without a trouble at all.
A veritable phantom thief you are.
Hey guys, do you want to do Ace Attorney again? Sure. Well, it's up to you guys. Do you want me to continue this game? Because this game has 2 more cases, I believe. I think it has like 2 or 3 more cases. This is just the first case. So if you guys want me to do more of these kind of special attorney things, let me know. Yes, when the professor was shot. Yeah. Oh, cool. He's down for us. So you guys wanted me to do more of these? I'll totally do more of these if you guys want. You guys can hear my amazing voices. Nah, I'm joking. But hopefully you guys can check it out. So this game is so boring that I can't stop watching it. Wait, the game is boring and you can't stop watching it, or is it exciting and you can't stop watching it? There's contradicting yourself a little bit. I knew that if the police could do this search and found the coin in my pocket, I would be finished. I do, too. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could on the double. I slipped it underneath the stick, hoping that I will be able to rinse cause with it again on a later date. So, again, we have proven the fact that the steak that they brought to us was not Brett's steak. It was the sergeant's steak, like I've been saying the whole freaking time. Yes. Yo, it's so boring that I can't leave. I want to see more. That doesn't make sense, my dude. That does not make sense. But if you want to keep watching it, then we'll keep watching. We'll keep playing it. If you guys want to keep watching, I'll make this a weekly thing for you guys. That each and every week I'll be playing a playthrough of this. How's that sound? Do you guys want to see that? Do you want to see more of me destroying my voice for you guys and playing this really interesting kind of a case series? I might have to do multiple of these to get through a case though, or a longer stream. Not about the game, the role play, not talk with me, you, and Master did. Yes. Well, we could do that, but you will have to come up with something like this. Like I don't know. If you guys can come up with something, go for it. But I was talking about this thing. So, are we all come to agreement? This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with absurd paddling in your own time. Well, Miss Brett? Of course, dear lady, of course. How rude of us. I'm quite sure there's no need to detail you any longer at all. My esteemed gentlemen, please be excused, your excellency.
Indeed. The thief of the coal bomb was clearly prepared for this baby saddle sergeant.
Or we could do VC. I don't know about that one. I don't mind doing VC for like the voices of these characters, but again, if you want to do like a courtroom thing like we just did, you will have to come up with something to argue about. So figure that out first, and then we'll talk. Yo, I'm always big brain sometimes.
It would clearly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder.
Of course it is. Hiding a coin in a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such a idea astounds me. I need to get a girl to like do the voices of some of these characters, because I'm losing my voice. As for picking up your steak and biting it without using a knife and a fork, it's beyond nonsense. A pure madness.
Very well, now all the questions concerning this witness testimony has been answered.
Man, I ran out of water. That sucks. I hope this case is gonna end soon. Yes, means a voice chat. I don't know then. I don't think we should do a voice chat for just us talking. I don't know. That's not something I would probably want to do. But I'll do more of this game if you guys want to see it.
Miss Brett, you are free to leave.
Thank you, Excellency. Good luck, everyone. No! Why'd you let her go? And good day. No! Why would you do this? The way he looks at you guys in the screen. I do not have Twitch yet, so like I can continue this playthrough on YouTube. You know that, right? I can totally do that. You, what's the matter with you? Is there no time to daydream? Oh no, it's just something about Miss Brian's parting words that got me thinking. I can't quite work out what exactly, but something she was just said jarred with me. I feel like there was a contradiction somewhere, something didn't quite add up. In that case, don't you stand there thinking, make your voice heard! Sorry. You can't think later, but if you don't call out now, it will be too late. The trial will be over. Objection? Oh yeah, hold it, never mind. Wait, Miss Brett. What is it now? I'm afraid, just one more last time, there's something I would like you to ask for you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just a moment ago. Objection! You don't have Discord. Oh snap. This dude brings a katana to the courtroom. I know, right? It's freaking epic. What are you talking about? What contradiction?
Objection!
What a new student nonsense is this? Oh, I messed up his voice. It was like, what stupid nonsense is this? This dude brings... Oh, no, I already remember him. Will removed his message. Well, what parting words are you talking about, Ryusuke? Hiding a coin on a lump of meat. This is nonsense, and such an idea astounds me. And it's for picking up your steak and biting it without using a fork and knife. Oh, wait. Wait. Guys. Look how it is. Look how the meat looks. It looks super different. And then this meat is already halfly eaten. And it looks like he didn't use any fork. He just ate it. It's like, oh. Every person who has Discord, moose person. So they are two different steaks. Again, that's what I've been saying. I don't know why we're leading this entire convoluted way of just proving the fact that they're not the same steak. Beyond nonsense and pure madness. Yes, I'm right. What she said was exposed an undeniable concentration. I'm going to need some evidence of counsel. Miss Brett's words truly contradict. Where is the evidence to prove it?
Take that!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I meant to save. No! No! I didn't save for a while. No! Darn it! Ah, man. I don't want to go back, so I'm going to have to make sure I save. Ah, shoot. Darn it. I was distracted. I pressed the wrong button. Yes, the stick on the picture looks different from the half steak. I meant to do this and save before I did that, but now I'm going to have a blip on my perfect record. No! Bruh, I know. I messed up. I'm sorry. I meant to say this, and if this is wrong, I was going to do this, because I was going to show that the words contradict where the evidence to prove it. It's her steak. Hopefully? No, friggin'. I'm 100% right. It's just that's the only thing I do not like about the Ace Attorney series, is that I already know the answer to all of it. I just can't say it. I have to pick the right evidence, the right time, the right order, and then that's how everything goes through. That's the only thing that's really annoying, is that whole thing. It's probably this. Because I now need to show that the steak that he ate was not used with forks and knives. But the one that she ate was with forks and knives. The steak
that Miss Brett has been eating before the professor was killed. Yes, go on.
This is not the steak. Oh my god. Why are these... Okay, whatever. More accurately, Your Excellency, this steak that was on a victim's table just before the professor was killed.
Now you're just splitting hairs.
Not true. Doesn't something about this steak strike you as unnatural?
Unnatural? What do you mean?
It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. I see you noticed too, Miss Brett.
Notice what exactly, Counsel?
Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no English woman could have even comprehend picking up a steak and biting it without using a fork or a knife. Tricka is about to have a heart attack if they don't figure it out right now. I know, right? Come on, guys. You guys got this. We already know what the answer is. Just tell us.
I'm sure. Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself.
Then take a good look at the steak, in particular the edges where it's been eaten. As you can see, there's clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there. Oh! Ah! Hold it! This guy with glasses, he is wrong! Well, no, what he is wrong about is that he got two steaks. He brought back the wrong steak. He brought back the sergeant steak. That's what I've been saying the whole time, is he brought back the sergeant steak and not Miss Brett's steak. So, if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't have comprehended eating anything without using a knife and a fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks on teeth marks in the steak at all.
But your actual point, perhaps the delightful Miss Bread was raptured. Shut up!
Oh snap, she's a little bit worried.
Oh, and whatever you say, dear lady. As I said,
I really must be leaving now. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer.
of course. This will be over in a blink of an eye. Rest assured, I'm about to put this rookie in his place. Just leave. Shut up!
I've heard enough. You interesting little spiritual summer relic.
Of course, dear lady.
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers? Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She realized that the catastrophic implication these teeth marks in the steak have for her. Ryosuke, do you know where you're going with this? Oh my god. We all know. My god. Yes, now at this, it all comes together. It came together like 20 minutes ago. This guy with glasses is totally a simp. He totally is. The mysterious teeth marks in the steak that had allegedly been eaten with the security. And the reason why the plastic I know I saw it for someone seems to be disappeared. It's not disappeared. It's just for the wrong steak. Come on. And more importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all who shot Dr. Wilson that day. Okay, accept these teeth marks. Okay, sorry, voice.
I accept these teeth marks in the state a little unnatural, as you put it, counsel. But what exactly is suggesting that it tells us?
Everything, Excellency.
Everything?
Yes, I believe this barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to the conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove beyond a doubt who shot Dr. Wells.
Shut up!
Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today? You wouldn't have known the meaning of the phrase, typical Japanese empty threats. How could you be so sure? Oh, is it quite simple? If you really had such a collusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago. Actually, the evidence I've been talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet.
Hasn't been? What?
Just because it hasn't been shown yet, doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist.
Ejection! This is absurd. This trial has run several hours already. And you say these evidence yet to be brought forward? Can't be. I don't believe you have it.
Objection! I don't, but there is someone who does have it. Someone in the very courtroom. And if that person is willing to submit the piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve everything remaining mystery of this case. Wait, what?
Very well, I'm free. I think this may be the last request of the defense in this trial. Who proposed conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair?
Oh my god. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I did it again. No. Oh my god. No, I pressed the wrong button again. Oh my god. Bruh. This is the last act of the trial. You have senseis, Ryu. Master, you still don't have the Discord yet.
Very well, I will feeling this will be the last request of the defense.
Oh my god, I just wanted to save it. I didn't want to present. Okay. Okay. Bro, your finger is spazzing out. Well, because the X button is right next to the power button, so I just magically just try and press one of them, and I figure out whatever. Okay. I think it's the sergeant we're talking about, right? No, it's him. He hasn't shown us the steak of freaking bread. They haven't showed us the steak yet, right?
Take that!
Yeah. The answer is obvious. Inspector. Huh? What? I have it? Yes. The freaking you and your other steak Just bring it out. You're making me go crazy over here.
You think I've been withholding clues evidence?
This is ridiculous. blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on this steak with teeth marks.
Yes.
Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Jones told the court the following. I enjoyed chomping my way through a good steak. And this, as well admitting the stealing of the Koban's corn, he told us that he slipped underneath the steak. It's because I don't have a phone yet, Will. Well, see, what he meant was that you said that you will talk and do this over Discord because of not Twitch or something like that. So he's saying that if you're saying that you can't do it with Discord, then how are you able to talk? Because that's what you're talking about. You want to talk about this new VC, but you can't because you don't have Discord. Even though you said we could do it through Discord. That's what Will is saying. Okay. And as well as admitting to the stealing of Koban's coin, he told us that he slipped underneath the steak.
You watched it, candid. I'm a superior officer.
Darn it. Yeah, Master, you messed up again. Sergeant Noza, could you please confirm something for me? Was the steak that you put the coin under, in fact, your own steak? Well, obviously.
Tension. Affirmative, of course. I might be a soldier in the Imperial Army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she mind me handling her meal and hide it somewhere, something in it.
Well, obviously you wouldn't do that. That'd be weird. In other words, the steak that he detectively submitted as evidence earlier is in fact Noza's meal. Why is it taking us so long to figure this out, guys?
Objection! But that makes no sense.
Wait, how does it not make sense?
That plate was taken from the victim's table.
This was not the steak. Objection! Yet, the gentlewoman does not take bites of her own steak, nor does she have the opportunity to steal the coin. Bruh. Of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing would be affront to the entire British Empire. You know, if she admitted that she stole the coin, she will be accused for thievery instead of, you know, murder. So she probably could have gotten away with it if she did that. When you play Ace Attorney, you already know the answer, but the game is taking 50 years to get to it. Nobody got brains, apparently. I know, right? It's like, guys, come on. Like, we all know the answer. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't make me wrong. There was a lot of moments in this case that I was like, I don't really know what they're trying to go for. But then when I figured it out, I was like, okay, taking a while. I understand. But it's just this case has been going on for so long. Okay.
Well then, how do you explain this paradox?
Exactly. Surely you're not going to suggest that the sergeant switched the two sticks over?
It wasn't the sergeant. It was the Spectre. Wait.
You did switch the plates.
Well, after it happened, the
Bang!
when I saw that a civilian has been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, immediately I lifted up my stick and hid the coin underneath it. But then, when the waiter announced it was uncovered policeman, I thought I had it. If he decided to investigate my slab of meat, then I'll be getting marching orders. So when the cadet here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance. Okay, so he did switch the meat. Okay, well that's a little bit different when I thought about, because what I was thinking, the Spectre just got the wrong plates, but apparently he actually did switch the two steaks, which still was weird because the picture showed the other steak. Right? And just shoves the freaking baby around.
With the military prisons and timing, I switched my steak with the one on the foreign lady's table.
What? You couldn't have. I've never saw you do such a thing. It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. That was no time for strategic planning. It was a do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done. Unbelievable! Oh snap. However, fear not, Prosecutor-san.
What now?
I swear on the brass buttons on my uniform. That is all I did, sir.
All you did? This is plenty, Sergeant.
Yes. And now we have finally come to the realization. So, Sergeant Noza switched the plates over. It means he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate was on it, back to his own table.
Yes, that follows.
Inspector. Yes? Earlier in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant's steak. That's what I've been trying to get at. He gave us the wrong steak. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. Finally, I felt like we had been in this courtroom since I was born. Like, to be fair, the stream's only been going on for 2 hours. But this is the 3rd episode. This is a pretty long first case. Like, I could see this be this long of a case if it was like the last case. But this is a long first case. This is the tutorial for the game. The tutorial to learn about the rest of the game. This is the beginning of the game. And so much more. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this. I think this is great, and I can go on with this forever. It's just that, wow, I'm sweaty, my throat hurts. I need to get another voice actor in this. Maybe I can get my VTuber friend to help me out. Maybe. That preserves evidence. You have to them both. Ah! Oh no! She's not happy. That's correct. Oh, she's done for now. She's done for. The please present to the courtroom now. The plate that was actually on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot. Wow, I can't believe it took us almost like an extra 30 minutes for this freaking steak to come back into session. Oh my god. I'm very good with voices. Master, can you do girl voices? You know I'll become a VTuber one day. Master, you're going to become a VTuber? Is that what you want to do? Go for it. Like, I'm not going to say anything bad about it. Like, go for it. But, like, really? David, you going to be a VTuber? That's interesting.
Shut up!
What can that possibly tell us now? I mean, a cold stab of tough meat. It could have been a slightest bearing on the case. Objection! Ugh. No, you're not wiggling your way out this one time, lady. I beg your pardon? I can't do female girl voices. Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why the steak pan promised to prove such a problem for you, no? Like, yeah, it's really easy to forget because we spent 30 minutes on the wrong steak.
Huh, you're the one who decided it was a problem, not me.
Yes, I'm going to become a VTuber one day because my face is ugly, so why not become anime boy? Ah. That's not like the main reason why VTubers become VTubers. They're not attractive looking. There's actually a couple of VTubers who are extremely attractive who want to become a VTuber still. But I won't go into that. The reason the defense asked to see that plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing. Disc thinks he remembers. I'm quite sure what I saw, Miss Brett. On the side of the plate, there was a table directly behind Dr. Wilson. There was a clear splatter of blood from the gunshot wound of the victim's chest. I mean, I'm not that ugly, but I'm just saying. I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. Huh? And now we have evidence to prove it. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett.
Let us not prolong this any further.
Yes, please do not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will show the evidence of the court.
Present the beefsteak and plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident.
Yes. Please. End my misery. Yes, sir! Freaking... You're so hyped with the fact that you, like, put everything to perfection, but you messed up on giving us the wrong steak. Sorry to keep you waiting. And there's the blood! Here's the other steak and its plate. Please, feel free to examine it. Oh my god. Yeah, and you can clearly see that it was cut nicely. The blood stain. It's clearly visible. Look!
Yes!
Yes! Now, this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that the moment the victim was shot, facing the table with his back to me. In other words, it's impossible for anyone to have shot the victim. It can't be. In fact, there's only one person who could possibly have shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. Yes, we kind of knew this for a while, actually. That's right. Miss Jesley Brett. It's you! Oh, is she like going to go crazy and she's like the bird's gonna fly off? Oh, the bird like died. Outdone by a Japanese. Me? By a Japanese schoolboy? No, no, no! Oh my god! This is why you don't keep a live bird on your hat. Yeah. Wait, was that chickens? Oh, that was it was chicks. Chicks coming out. What the frick is going on? What is this going on? What, it was a black chick. What the frick? Why was the black chick? What the frick? What the frick did I just see? Welcome back, Miss Brett. A little outburst. I pretty lost my composure. Composure? Your bird woke it up, made babies, and you flew off to heaven. That's not just losing composure. I just have a question. What the hell did I just watch? That's a very good question, Will. That's a very good question. Yeah, good question. Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentlewoman. Forgive me. Yeah, that was very interesting.
Well, Miss Pratt, I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth this time.
Well, okay. Tell us gladly, Excellency. Okay, just tell us. Just end this nightmare. It was who took the professor's life using Quran. It was I who took the corpse. As you surmised, I choose a particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning. Just end this crazy stuff I just saw. So you plan to kill the professor knowing that no trace of blood would be found in his water. Because Curate is unheard of here in Japan. Yes. To be fair, if this was not a Ace Attorney kind of like court style, there would be no way in hell we would have, like, people at Japan at that time would know how to like find out this poison. Like, the only reason why the way it is literally because one, the sergeant switched the stakes at the last minute. And so it was also the sergeant's fault. And two, I'm pretty sure in a normal courtroom, they wouldn't have accused the girl. They would just have been like, oh yeah, no. You had a gun in your hand, you shot him, take him away. There would be no court ruling for this. They would just assume that the person did it. Like, back in this day, I feel like they wouldn't have done all that kind of stuff. I know. Of course, I never tended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did.
only needed to see the professor take one sip of his water, and it would be all very soon. I would place the steak I ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone, and leaving immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table. That would be me, I suppose. Yes, you. Who else? Such a trifling matter, but the fact that you decided to overcome to greet the professor. Oh, I see. So the reason why she had to shoot the guy and do all that elaborate kind of situation was because if he died, they would have come to him, asked if there was anyone sitting at the table with him, and he would have said yes, that was a girl. So she had to frame him to get out of the situation. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Come on, Capcom, make an Ace Attorney game that is literally accurate to real life. Well, then it wouldn't be interesting. like I have been to a courtroom because I had to serve on a jury once, and I gotta let you know, it's definitely not as interesting as this. It's pretty much like, hey, so this guy did a thing. Here's the evidence that proves he did a thing. Or, hey, this guy did a thing, but we don't have enough evidence to prove that he did a thing. And the judge goes, okay, off you go. That's pretty much all that happened. Like, there was literally nothing too crazy. Like, the whole lawyer system and the judge and the jury and stuff like that, it's not that interesting, to tell you the truth. Like, they kind of glorified it on, like, Judge Judy and stuff like that. If you guys even remember what that show is. But, like, it's not that interesting to watch. Like, they make this game, like, really interesting, but this would not work in a real court of law. Fact that you decided to come over to greet the professor. Ace Attorney is like Danganronpa. True, and that's why I actually like it so much. And meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. I love the Danganronpa series. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in his table such that he wouldn't fall. How did you make sure? There was no going back at this point. So I concluded the plan of the spur of the moment. And that's when things go wrong. And Danganronpa is like Ace Attorney. So, I agree that Ace Attorney is like Danganronpa. But Danganronpa is like Ace Attorney? I don't know about that one. Because there is a few differences that kind of puts them apart a little bit. The Ace Attorney, I feel like, has a lot of like similarities, but I wouldn't say that Danganronpa is like an Ace Attorney, if that makes sense. The plan to pin Dr. Watson's murder on this innocent man. I happened to know that Professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of Cure in my handbag, and my own pistol concealed under my skirt. I knew it. Like I'm pretty sure it was really easy. Under your skirt. So I was right. There was 2 guns. Yes. And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which we had presumably placed on the floor. Place where you were sure that I would notice it. Everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I attended. And then, just as you bent down to pick it up, that's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point, he was already dead. Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion. At which point the waiter appeared. Obviously, I assumed Narusan was the culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside. Gun is not bad, people is bad. True. That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around. Because of course, we needed to make sure that it looked like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he picked up the gun.
And now we have come to the conclusion. But now here's the main reason, the main question that I still don't know, and I still would like to know. And this will end my stream out perfectly. Why did you want to kill him in the first place? Like, I thought it was because you were a spy and you wanted to cause a war because they just signed the peace treaty really quickly. But if the framing of the Japanese man was a spur of the moment, that wasn't her original plan. So why did she, an English woman, want to kill another English man? That's the main thing. So I'm really curious of why she wanted to kill him in the first place. That's entirely Your Excellency?
Yes.
I wonder. Might I speak with you in private later?
I shall call on you.
Why? Like, what was that have to do with anything? Thank you. Good day then, everyone. Wait. I hope you can forgive me, Naruto-san. What do you mean? She's going to jail, right? Is she just gonna be like, yeah, I killed the guy and framed everything on me. Alright, bye. See you guys next week on tea time, right? Tea time? Cool. Peace. Like, I'm pretty sure she's going to jail, right? Right? And she's gone. I'm guessing she went to jail? Yeah.
It would seem
But we still don't know why she did it.
this trial has finally run to its course. I presume the prosecution is in agreement.
This can't be. Teacher-san does not lose. It's not like this rookie student.
Get owned. Get freaking owned. You better start getting used to a tough opposition.
Urgh, Ryusuke Niroda.
What? Yes?
This insult to the Itachi family name will never be forgotten.
I'm going to guess she was taken away to jail. That's my guess. Don't know why she wanted to have one-on-one time with the judge. But we still don't know why she killed the dude. Like, seriously. You become uncanny with age, Council. But the old had to stand aside to make way for the new. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I hope you have a good night, everyone. This is Will out. Take care, Will. I hope you have a good night. Oh, he's gonna kill me? He's like literally gonna pull out the sword and kill me. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that. Okay, I did move out of the way. Oh my god, I cut his hair. Wow. I'm really good with the sword. That was cool. I like that. 1,000 million may pass, and still the Achi clan will never measure up to the Norohado clan. Oh, snap.
This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. Despite being summoned as the accused, Rio presented as an excellent case.
I see you later, Detective Will.
This use of evidence deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology.
Bro, he's about to like get arrested for swinging a katana in court. I know, right? Shoot.
After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to a wilder world. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that the science will soon bring new methods of investigations and new proceedings of justice. A new future of law awaits. What will it look like? I cannot begin to imagine. This is the young to pursue. Kashima Osuji?
Yes.
After this trial, you are sent to embark on a journey of discovery to the elusive British Empire. Learn all you can. Absorb everything in a wider world that you are able to. do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you.
I understand, Your Excellency. What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden? Never mind.
As for you, Ryu,
Oh, yes.
in you, I sense, how do I put it, unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards.
Yes, Your Excellency. I love how his eyes got all shifty. I guarantee that is his son. Like you mean the judge and Ryu? You think they're related?
I hereby find the defendant, Ryu,
Not guilty. Oh my god. Yay. And look, cherry blossoms. the prosecutor is still baffled by his hair being cut.
This court is now adjourned.
Yay, I did it. I messed up a couple times at the end, but only because I knew the answer. I knew the answer all along, but the way I had to figure it out was so confusing. Okay, let's end this, shall we? I can't believe it. I can't believe what happened. I made it. I defended myself and made it through the horrendous trial. Yay! You finally pulled it off. Congratulations. Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma. Ha 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 ha! No, it was my pleasure to watch you at work. So, you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on the Yumi University Street. Don't forget. I forget what happens, but I think when he did that, there is a reason why some samurais you have the hairstyles, and if it gets cut off, I forget what happens. I think they grow unpopular or something. No, I think I remember what you're talking about. I think it's a huge dishonor if you cut the hair. So you pretty much like you bring dishonor to your family, and I'm gonna cut your hair by doing that. I think that's what I think I know what you're talking about though. Definitely know what you're talking about. Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off. Oh, it's the girl. Congratulations to you both of you providing our husband's innocence. Yeah, see, I'm probably gonna have to do another. I'm probably gonna do another stream, but I need someone to voice her because she's gonna be my next protege. What it seems like from what I've seen in some of the games later on. A trusty judicial assistant. You work very hard for that result, too, you know. Oh no, I didn't do any. Oh, thank you so much. Ryu, thank you so much. Waifu, waifu material, exactly. If we hadn't had the research report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out. Your kind words should be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate. Your father? Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me for the intruding in the court proceedings, Your Excellency. Satoru Miko Toba, Junior Assistant to the Defense. Speaking of Mito, ah, there you are. I believe congratulations are in order. Oh, it's the dude. It's the older dude.
Yodo, you did an excellent job!
Thank you, Professor.
Oh no, it should be thanking you after all. Your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend.
Good friend? Remember, they said it was a good friend. Ah, yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yumi University, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Professor Mitakoba studied overseas himself. He went to the University of Forsyth as medicine in the Great Britain. Professor Oak? Yeah, it kind of looks like Professor Oak in a little bit. Assumingly, that's when you met Dr. Wilson.
Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. Oh, you worked together?
Oh, worked together. I've never heard you mention that before.
Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn, Osagi. Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world in science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot.
I will. I will learn all I can. I swear on this. The spirit of the Osoji clan. I don't know if I pronounced his name right. Okay. Okay. I don't know. You're not... Ryu, you're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? Of course I am. As Japanese man's katana's soul, this blade shows me where I need to go. And cuts down anything that's in my way. Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. That reminds me, what happened to the woman? Jizzle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder, right? She's going to jail, right?
Oh yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but
She was let go.
what do you mean?
Surely she's gone to face trial herself now. She's the true corporate of all.
She will be leaving Japan in a very near future for
Shenguha? She'll be leaving Japan in a very near future. For Shenguha? What? Shenguha? I don't know what that is, but okay.
Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that.
Wait, so she's just gonna get away?
What?
Why not? The matter of consular jurisdiction. Oh, is that guy? Inspector Huga.
It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch.
I must congratulate, but that's all about the judicial jurisdiction. You cannot try this particular foreigner to her crimes here in Japan. What? I feel like we could, especially because he killed someone here in Japan. What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's going to bring her to justice? I guess it's going to be Great Britain. A British consul court will hear a case somewhere far away where her voices can't be heard. But why is the consul court? Professor, I simply do not understand. I thought a consul court were a thing of the past, now that we have signed the friendship treaty.
Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right.
Then, so long as there's not a serious incident of the highly political nature, the representative government, this can't invoke a consul court just like that. Kazuma is still stuck in the Shogun era. It is true. She's a student, but it doesn't justify our governments making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on. Yeah, we still don't know why she killed him. So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan?
I'm afraid that's for the young student.
But he's not Japanese. He's British, right? Right? He's British. The victim, he was a professor from the British Empire, so he's British. So I guess the only reason why they would send her to British for the trial is because she killed a British person on Japanese soil. I guess? Okay.
I'm afraid that's a young student. Today's trial is nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of the comprehension for her.
I don't believe it. She's gonna get away with it. No! British government's foreign affairs ministry has demanded that we hand over her custody of Miss Brett. They is obviously taking this court over a foreign student committed murder very seriously. She's not a foreign student. Oh no, I guess she is a foreign student in Japan. That's what he meant.
But it's all going to change from now on. We can make this change. This is a time of great turmoil. A new era here brings by the start of the 20th century. One day, no doubt, that women will receive the judgment she deserves.
Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it.
Well, I think it's enough seriousness for now. This evening calls for celebration drinks. But Professor,
You're right. This is not time for gloomy faces. We should be celebrating Ryu's not guilty verdict. Let's have some fun. In that case, I suggest Le Cavall. As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you the utmost food and drink. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go back, to tell the truth. Sounds like a commercial, pretty much. You're a detective, aren't you? And have we not figured out the reason why he's like dying right now? Let's not worry about the details for now. To Cavall, you'll accompany us, Professor? Will you accompany us, Professor?
of course, Le Cavall's food is second to none.
I shall go and attend the paperwork for Nerohan's release. Oh, yes, thank you. This little Brit won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Yeah, that's why I wanted to figure it out. Kazuma. At least they finally addressed the fact that we don't know. Yes, Ryu. I just wanted to ask, thanks again, that's all. I want to say thanks again, that's all. You really saved my skin today. Ha 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 ha! I didn't do a thing! You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? The defense was all your own work. Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world. Huh? I'm not sure about that. Huh? To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help but thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become the great lawyer, not me. What? Come on, be serious. If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it. For being a defense lawyer, I mean. Oh no, not me. All that tense verbal combat, I never wanted to go through that ever again. I did what you told me to do, and that's all. Because I knew I could trust you. That's the point. Sorry, what do you mean? Well, it's getting a little late. I'm gonna go to bed. I became a zombie tomorrow morning, so this will be fun. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, Master. You take it easy, buddy. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I'm gonna finish the stream off, and then we'll be all good. But yeah, you take it easy. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you. Sorry, what do you mean? That's the point. Listen, Ryu. Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win? Knowledge of the law? No, we don't need to know any knowledge of law whatsoever. Apparently, the ability to believe. To believe what? The defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe to them at all times. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human, just like you. I don't know how some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make the choice about what to believe in and stick with it when you are defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. Being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in. Well, not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. I'm believing your clients. Just look at today's trial. Look. I'm a student lawyer and possess little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me. Well, you faced seemingly hopeless situations time and again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it through your own efforts and because you never stopped believing in me. He still really didn't figure out the truth because, yeah, he already knew he didn't kill him. So, yeah, he knew he didn't kill the person, but he never figured out the truth why the girl killed the person. And he was trying to give up a lot of times, even before the court case stopped, pretty much. So I don't know about that. Thanks, Kazuma. There's something I want to ask you. Actually, you. Well, it's a favor, really. something very important to me. He's gonna give me my ticket to go to Europe. It sounds serious. What is? It's the British. Go to British. Still here, are you? Oh, Spectre. I've arranged some rocket machine for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. And also clean up your face a little bit. There's still some blood. Let's pick up this conversation later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory. And your study tour of Great Britain. Don't forget. Ah, yes, that too. Yay! We finished it. That was awesome. The very first trial comes to an end. Kazuma. Professor Mitukoba. Sato-san, who acted as my assistant. Really? Not really. The Spectre, who didn't really play much of a part, but still. Well, he actually gave us the wrong stake in the first place. It was because of the help and support of all these people that had managed to get us through that trial. I love that he had that reaction at the end, though. But more importantly, Kazuma didn't yet manage to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would have changed my life. Alright, that is it. That is the done of the first trial. And you know what? I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. There was a lot of twists and turns. It even got a little difficult near the end. But I gotta say, I know Pogs, right? Pogs indeed. But I gotta say, oh man, I'm tired. Doing these streams for a very long period of time definitely puts a lot of work into you. Again, if I do this again, which I would like to do this again, because I actually have a lot of fun doing these. I love getting really heated and get really into it. I really like all the demographics. I love the chattering with you guys, trying to figure it out with you guys. I would love to do a full playthrough of this kind of game. I will be totally down, but only if you guys want to see me do it. Because I think I want to do it one more time for you guys with the next trial. But next time I do it, I do want to make sure that I have you guys there to watch me. But I might have a special guest be with me when I do it. So again, I need you guys to let me know if you guys want to see more of this kind of gameplay on my YouTube channel. I will stream it exclusively on YouTube for you guys. But I would only do it if you guys want to see it. If you guys do not want to see it and you guys want to move on and see other games, then let me know. I'll probably put a little poll on my YouTube. No, I mean yes. Yes. No, I mean yes. Wait, I'm going to take that as a yes. I might put a poll on there on my YouTube channel to ask if you guys want to see more of this. I will do it more. And the next time I do this kind of stream, I will definitely 100% get a friend to help me with the voices, because it takes a lot out of me. Oh my god. Yeah, Ace Attorney all day every day. Well, maybe not all day every day. I have other games I like to play. I'm not gonna be an Ace Attorney YouTuber streamer. No. I'm a variety streamer. But if there's a game that's really fun to do and very interesting and people want to see it, I'll do a full playthrough of it, as long as you guys stay interested in doing it. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to let you guys I'm going to let you guys go for now. I will get back to you guys next week, and hopefully maybe I can continue this with a new special guest. I might have to ask around on Twitter, so we'll see how that goes. But until then, thank you guys so much for joining in on my stream. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you guys for all the chatting, all the interest, and hopefully I get to see you guys in my next stream. It won't be until Sunday, pretty late Sunday, unfortunately, because I actually have to work a Sunday, which is pretty rare for me. But I will still come by on Sunday to go see you guys. Until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a nice day. And yeah, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for joining in my stream. You guys are freaking amazing, and I can't wait to see more of you guys coming into more of my streams. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.